Hello everybody and welcome back to FS22 Coal Mining on the wonderful Yukon Valley. I hope everybody's doing very well. Happy Thursday to you all. And I do just quickly want to say apologies for the lack of a video yesterday. Unfortunately, Mr. Lewis and was not feeling very well, so he was unable to join. And then I was working, so I just didn't have time to get the recording done. So I do apologise, guys. It's not over by any means. It will be coming back next Wednesday. It was just unfortunate cause of events that made us miss it, really. But yeah. So as you can see today, we're going to be continuing to progress in the coal fields. I did take another load down to the barge with the lorry. But it's still nowhere near full, which means we've got to continue just mining away to then, every now and then go and take one down, go and sell it, and, continue doing that. So, as you can see, we've still got quite a bit of money left. Well, we've got basically no money left, but at the same time, it's enough for me to live on. We've got all the fuel we're going to need for now, and things like that, so I'm not concerned in that regard. So I have no concerns to just plow on and continue mining at the moment. As you can see, we have made quite a bit more progress. We've pushed it back even further, and I've relocated the excavator more to the middle of this, hill, I guess. So there's really not much left to do here, and then we'll be moving down here again, continuing to go, and then once we get to about here, we'll start working on that side again, and then continue doing that. Basically, that's the plan, or the goal anyway. And then hopefully we'll be able to buy some more equipment or bigger equipment for the remainder of the hill. And then on the flats, we'll probably just use the dozer, push it into piles, and then clear the piles with an excavator or wheel loader. Probably just one of the most efficient ways of doing it. But we're just, got to carry on doing what we're doing at the minute. Also, apologies if there's any background noise. Unfortunately, I'm recording this while Master Luke is awake, and the puppies have somehow become very energetic in the last 10 minutes, because apparently the moment I hit record, everything goes to chaos every single time. But it's okay. But as you can see, we are making quite good amount of progress, and I just look forward to getting this done. I think it's going to look very, very cool when this is completely empty. So we're just going to grab the dozer now, and we're going to push up where I'm feeding from at the minute, just so the excavator has always got enough material to move. And then what we'll do is once this is gone to where the excavator is, sort of thing, so really not much material left there, we'll move over again, and then we'll keep doing that, as I don't want to sort of just go down one side and then get stuck, sort of thing, trying to come all the way back. So we're gonna work at this the smartest way I know of, which is to continue basically moving the pay as much as we can to the excavator without moving the excavator that much. Obviously we will have to move the excavator a little bit, but not as much as if we were taking the excavator to the pay, because we're taking the pay to the excavator. So but yeah, so what I'm doing now is we're just gonna prep basically for the next feed location for the excavator. So we just push in this into one big pile, and that's where the excavator will majorly feed from. It will take a little bit from the other sides as well, just to make that extra little bit more of a dent in this hill, but it will primarily focus on where the dozers push the material to. Let's see if I can get this up just that little bit more. Because what we want is, we don't really want a slope's alright, but we sort of want like a face, like a proper nice little sharp face. But obviously it's quite hard to do that in here. But if we can just push it a bit closer, we know where the excavator's going to be. It'll be in the middle of that, and that's where they will feed from next. And then I can get another 2 or 3 good pushes in to this feed location, and then it'll be moving the excavator again to another one. So it's just a case of, you know, moving, dig, move, dig, move. But in between the moves, it's dig, push, dig, push, dig, push. Because obviously we're using the dozer to move as much of the material as we can without having to track the excavator or walk the excavator anyway. Our dozer's getting a bit dirty, look at that. It is such a good dozer, this. The D11 is just an incredible bit of kit. Now the other thing we could do, because obviously we don't have any money at the minute, but once we do have some money, the other thing we can do is we could look into investing in a very large, you know, massive wheel loader. We'd fill one of those rock trucks per bucket, sort of thing. Buy some more haul trucks, some actual haul trucks, not rock trucks, and you know, try and make the mine way more efficient that way. I don't know if that's really what I want to do on the series, but if that's what you guys would like to see, then that's what we will do. So just let me know in the comments below what you would like to see us do. Would you like to see the really heavy machinery continue sticking with the large but not massive machines? Yeah, so would you like us to stick here or move to the bigger stuff? Let me know in the comments below, and that is what we will do. But we are just cracking on at the minute. As you can see, I've made quite a nice little pile for the excavator to feed off next time, and then it will be a case of just constantly doing that basically all the way around, because once this hill is gone, it will just be a case of pushing all the pay into one big hill like this, for the excavator to you know, feed out of and feed the rock trucks, and then it will be moving down into that little pit there and seeing how much material's in there. But I know for a fact that's going to be a lot of material. I reckon double what we've got on the surface here was down in that pit, and then by that point we'll be going underground, I think. That side's going to take us a lot longer, so I think for that side we're going to completely change our plan of attack, but I haven't really thought about that yet, as we're not even a third of the way through this yet. I wouldn't even say we're an eighth of the way through this. We are just going to unload here. As you can see, the stockpile is growing. It could be a lot bigger, but obviously I am chipping away at it, taking it down to the barge and things as well. The other trailer is still down at the barge. I'm using that one as well to take from the excavator, just so we can move that bit more material per haul. But I don't know, I find the lorry a bit less efficient, even though it holds more. It's a lot slower of a process, and not as, I think it's more wear and tear than what's needed, because it's not really designed for it. So but we are now, this feed location is now empty pretty much. You know, I could just track backwards and then I'd have a completely new set, or a new you know, basically a new location to feed from, but I don't particularly want to be doing that right now. What I want to do is I want to make it as thin as we can, so make the feed section thin. So when we get to the point of having that entire side done, I should just be able to sit in the middle and feed off both sides, and then the dozer won't be needed, so we can put the dozer to have a break, basically have it serviced and everything else. Just as at the minute we're unable to service it because it is such a vital bit of kit, that we just need it 24/7. So like, I don't mean we can't service it. We, you know, you can do an oil change on it and things, but we can't even risk getting it. Can't even risk breaking it, or you know, it breaking down. So we've got to baby it. But once we're clear with this, we can start pushing it a bit more and being a bit more aggressive with our goals, sort of thing, to move more material. But we're now I'm gonna work on this side just a little bit as well. So trying to, like I said, trying to thin the hill out so we can sit in the middle, not have to track anywhere, and then just track backwards every now and then, as that is definitely the most efficient thing we can be doing for the life expectancy of the excavator, for fuel costs, because that will save so much fuel without having to track everywhere, and yeah. That is this haul truck full. I want to take out where this little berm here, but I don't want to hit the haul truck. I do already have material into it. We'll empty that, but that's fine. Ooh. What we're going to do is we're just going to pop this down here. We're going to turn it off just for now, as unfortunately the time has come to say goodbye on today's video. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I've tried a little something different today. It's a lot more informative, a lot more, you know, about the things I do know about. So if you guys enjoyed that, please do let me know in the comments below. If you didn't, I'm sorry, and let me know as well, and I'll change it again. But I hope you guys all did enjoy. If you did, please do leave a like and a comment as well. If you are new, please do subscribe. I can't thank everybody enough for subscribing, but if you are new, please do. As well, join the Discord. The link's in my banner. It's also, if you can't find it, put a comment down below asking for a link and I will send you one. You know, the Discord's full of amazing people. Everybody there plays games. Everybody's very friendly, and it's just a really nice group of people which you'll get to hang out with, get to know, make some friends, and have more people to play your games with. But yeah, other than that, thank you all so very much for watching. I love you all, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.